Hi guys, got another comic book haul here for you. I am going to be splitting up my comic book and action figure haul. Hopefully I'll get both videos done tonight and have them uploaded tomorrow. So I'm just going to jump right into some of the comic books because I got quite a few of them to go through. So on this side, obviously got Vampirilla. It's just an awesome Mayhew cover. I don't buy a ton of Vampirilla. I feel like they make her kind of look usually pretty slutty. That is one of the best looking faces I've seen on a comic book in a long time. Compared to that to this kind of scrunched up rogue face over here. This one is just X-Men 156. There's nothing special. I just kind of enjoyed the cover, and I think I picked it up for $1. Next up, I got DC Universe Rebirth, Batgirl. I'm assuming that's Batgirl Birds of Prey number 14. I just thought it was an interesting cover. I don't read that actually, so sometimes I'll just pick them up because I enjoy the covers. This is a book that's been on my radar for a while. I just haven't pulled the trigger, and I got a good deal on it, or basically dirt cheap. X Factor 25. I know there's something significant in this. I just cannot for the life of me remember what it is. Next up, I got Lola number 3. I'm trying to track down Lola number 1 and 2. Hopefully I'll be able to find those. I know I can just get them on eBay. I just haven't done it yet. Then I got The Flash 29. Someone told me to start reading Flash, so I figure I'm just going to jump in now. I'll eventually go back and get caught up on that. Then I got Dark Knight's Metal number 2. I missed out on number 1 of that, so before I can read that, I will have to find number 1. Then I also got the, what are they calling these now? Translucent? Holographic? I don't know. Lithographic? I don't know. Anyway, I know what it is. I'm just kind of brain dead tonight. But Action Comics 987. I, again, don't read that. Just kind of got it because it was a cool cover. Yeah. I always feel bad when I have comic books that I haven't read, but one of these days I'll get around to reading all of them. But just right now I'm not reading it. Then I got Uncanny Avengers, a gorgeous Jim Lee cover. And if you're going to have Rogue, you know, Jim Lee Rogue, you might as well have a Jim Lee Cyclops in there. So I got that book too. I love both of those covers. They're amazing. Then I picked up this Wonder Woman 52 for $1. I just really like that cover. Really enjoyed this Wonder Woman series. Then I've got Walking Dead 171 with the princess on the cover. I did not get the pink sketch variant. Then I got Bombshells United, number 1. And the other cover. I think that's a Terry Dodson cover too. I really love his artwork. So let me grab these and throw some other ones up here. Just a second. And I got Ninja Turtles Universe number 12 and Ninja Turtles Casey and April number 2. Nothing special going on there. Then I got 2 of the Harley Quinn 25th anniversary specials. So I got the really awesome Jim Lee cover and another Terry Dodson cover. I love this cover. The Venomized Green Goblin, Amazing Spider-Man number 32. That's an amazing cover. Matina cover. And this is another Matina cover. Edge of Venomverse with Gwenom. Those are both just amazing covers. So we'll get those kind of out of the way here. Like I said, none of these are in any particular order right now. So I did run across Cloak and Dagger #1 and #2. And I figured for $1, why not? And then I got, because I have not been reading this, so I decided to go ahead and pick up Chew #1. It's the image first, so it's not worth anything, but it'll give me a good place to check out Chew, because I've been really wanting to read the story. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. So that'll be my first Chew book I'll ever read. And then I did get some Campbell artwork in the form of Danger Girl #5, which I may already have that. Gen 13 #5 and a Gen 13 #4. So I guess we're going to call this part 2. My phone, for some reason, just decided to quit on me. So I was in the middle of showing these Gen 13 books off. So Gen 13 #4, another #4, and another #3. I'm a huge fan of Campbell's artwork. Does awesome. His women are just beautiful. I don't think there's too many people that draw women in comic books as well as J. Scott Campbell. So one of these books I found, I think's kind of cool to find, is this official Marvel Index to the X-Men. And what it is if you've never gotten to read the older X-Men book, is you can come through here, and let's say you want to read Giant Size X-Men #1. This is basically the entire story with basically what happens, all the first appearances. So it's just kind of a good way to read some of the older X-Men books. They're relatively cheap. Put this thing back here. And I apologize if you're coming into this video wondering what the hell happened. Phone died, so I'm going to have a part 1, a part 2, and in case you missed it, I'm also going to have my action figures as a separate haul video. So if you like any of this kind of junk you see in the background on my collection display, tune in to my action figures, because you may like some of the stuff I ended up getting. And it's really late at night, so my words aren't really working for me tonight. This is a book that was on my list to get this year. I don't usually keep a ton of high dollar books, and this isn't a high dollar book, it's a cheap book, but usually my year list has just some cheaper books that I either want to read or enjoy the artwork from. This is one that I definitely enjoy the artwork from. I'm so far behind on my X-Men book because there were so many freaking titles. I just got sick of it. But I absolutely love this cover. I just thought it was an amazing cover, so I had to have it. Any of you who have watched my channel know that Dave Stevens is one of my favorite artists. And so I ended up finding an Airboy, what is that, #5? With this beautiful Dave Stevens cover on it. Then I found a book that I'd been looking for. I have one of these. This is the direct edition one. I have one of these, but it's the one that came with the Marvel Legends. I think it was Kitty Pryde it came with. I'm not sure, maybe Colossus, but I'm pretty sure it was Kitty Pryde. But I finally found the real version of this, and I'm very, very happy to have it. Then, probably one of my favorite books in this haul that I got was Batgirl #9, the artgerm cover. One of my favorite covers. I can't wait to get the other. There was another Batgirl that artgerm did that I really, really want. I can't remember which issue it is, but it's on my list for this year. That is one of my favorite books that I've gotten. Then I got another artgerm Supergirl #13, and I did pick up 2. So JJ for real does some comic books and stuff, was saying he wanted this, so hit me up with a private message on YouTube and let me know where to send it, and I'll just ship it over to you. And then if you wanted to trade something, you can just send something back my way, however you want to do it. Just send me a private message and I'll get it in the mail to you. One of my other favorite artists, J. Scott Campbell, Sheena #1, and I figured I might as well go ahead and get 2 of those. And then to cap it all off with J. Scott Campbell stuff, I got Hero Comics 2011, the J. Scott Campbell cover. Wow, his artwork is just amazing. I love these bears around here. I mean, everything about this is just amazing. I can't say enough about how much I love his artwork. So my last thing I got, in the condition it's in, is not worth anything, but I picked it up. This is the Malibu Sun, the first appearance, what a lot of people say is the first appearance of Spawn. And I thought, just because maybe a lot of people have never seen what they mean by first appearance of Spawn, there's a bunch of this really cool stuff. One about Image Comics, some really cool artwork from Spawn, some more really awesome Spawn artwork, and I thought there was a write-up somewhere on Spawn. Malibu Top 5, Youngblood #1. God, none of those books have really survived. I guess they did just bring back Youngblood. I don't know about Lovecraft, maybe. Anyway, so there's basically the write-up they did on Spawn. But I thought it was kind of cool. I picked it up for $5, even though it's missing the cover. I'm okay with that. And then I did get with it was this kind of preview newspaper thing. I did some digging, and from what I can find, this actually came out before the Malibu Sun by like a week or 2 weeks. So I guess if you're looking for Spawn's first appearance, it's technically this, but comic book, I guess that's a comic book sized article. So, but to me, first appearance of Spawn is still Spawn #1. These are advertisements. So, anyway, that is my comic book haul that I have for you. I did get a bunch of posters. I might show those off in my action figure haul. I did get this little Mike Mignola pamphlet of stuff. But anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking around to watch, and yeah, thanks very much.